welcome to the lounge. My name is Toby Roydell, and today I will tell you how you can get any girl you ever wanted and how no woman in the world can resist your manliness. For those of you who have already returned from feeling sick, I want you to think about what is your expectation after such an awful intro. Is it, oh, another dude who thinks he solved the puzzle? Or is it, yeah dude, please tell me, I need to know? Or is it more like, oh my god, please don't let this be one of those shit shows where one guy thinks he knows how all women in the world work and how he can trick his degenerate fellows into thinking this is how they get a girl. Because this is exactly what I think when I see such a title and or thumbnail. The first thing that comes to my mind is, what are people trying to get out of this? Like, what do you want to hear? All women like sensitive and emotionally stable and educated men who buy them flowers and chocolate and a Ferrari and a Rolex every now and then. Even trying to make an attempt telling men how every woman works by generalizing and other ludicrous ideas won't get anyone anywhere. I mean, it's as simple as that. I need a girl that is the right one for me, not for anyone else. Why generalize? Like, just imagine we turn this whole thing around. Message to all the girls how you can get any man in the world. Just be into football, watch football with him, drink beer, burp all over the place, and when he comes home from work, you're already there with your legs spread wide open. That's how you get every man in the world. It's the same stupid and generalized concept. Like, neither men nor women are this one-dimensional. Most of them. So over there they are. Those women who love to drink beer and watch football. Those women this wannabe YouTuber Toby promised me. There they are. This direction? This goes to show how superficial and filled with stereotypes this whole concept really is. I am, however, willing to admit that there are some men and women and everyone in between who gets through and gets along with being absolutely superficial. There are those guys who are just on the weekends on the lookout for some of those flat girls for a one-night stand. And there are those girls who are looking for a fun interception with one of those two brain cell pricks. And surprise, that's absolutely fine. And in fact, it even supports the idea that there are a lot of different types and a lot of different preferences, and one guy, one girl for everyone. But the thing that will, however, always work is to have principles. And if you have stable principles and stick to them, they are part of your personality. Yeah, let's do personality. Isn't that something? Being someone who has something to offer. And if it's only a few jokes and a good laugh, people and being someone people want to be around. That is the bottom line. And this has nothing to do, in fact, with women or men. It's just part of being a decent human being, in fact. And of course, it's needless to say that there are lots and lots of different women. A lot. And I know, in this day and age, I'm supposed to say that every woman is so unique and so special, just the way she is. But men aren't treated that way either. So, same rules for everyone. A great start for every man is not being a complete ass. Another funny thing is, this applies to women as well. Funny story. At New Year's Eve, I was invited at the party, and it was like a closed party, sort of like everyone who was there was receiving an invitation beforehand. So they all had something to do with the host, or were known to the host. And so I walked up to that one girl who I didn't know yet, and wanted to ask her what her connection to the host was, to get in some discussion. And she deliberately tried to ignore me and wouldn't answer any question, and seemed to be absolutely annoyed and didn't want to talk to me at all, and gave me that look and that feeling of, well, you're not worth it all, that I talked to you, you were so below me, and this kind of vibe. So, as I was clearly not in her league, I got myself out of there as fast as possible, and I'm actually happy that she was this openly arrogant, because she told me and showed me that she was not only arrogant, but impolite, indecent, and lacked basic manners. And that's nothing that I'm looking for, so thanks to her. And I believe one way or another, every one of us had experiences like that before. But I digress. A great thing is that there isn't this one way of being attractive. Because, what if I suck at that? That would be awful. Great thing, this isn't the case. Knowing exactly what one doesn't want or would hate in a partner is most of the times perfectly fine and absolutely enough for starters. And another thing is, if there are things that I would hate, or I could imagine that the other person would hate in me, and if I was like that, don't be. Alright guys, wrapping everything up, thanks so much for watching. If you like my style of videos and how I present stuff, you can let me know by clicking the like button below if you want to. And my name is Toby Roydell, and I will see you again next time here in my lounge.